The fog rolled in from the sea just after midnight, swallowing the cliffs and the crooked lighthouse whole. No one in the village of Black Hollow remembered when the lighthouse had first gone dark. Some said it happened the night old Keeper Grady vanished. Others insisted it was long before that the light had been out for years, and only now had anyone noticed. Mara noticed. She had returned to Black Hollow to bury her mother, and the town felt smaller than her childhood memories' houses, sagging like tired shoulders, windows watching her pass. At the edge of town, the lighthouse stood on its cliff like a broken tooth against the sky. It wasn't supposed to be active anymore, but on the night after the funeral, Mara saw it. A faint, pulsing glow from the lantern room. Slow, red, breathing. No ships had passed these waters in decades. The path to the lighthouse had nearly vanished under brambles. The fog pressed close, damp and intimate. Mara's flashlight cut a thin blade through it, illuminating twisted grass and stones that looked disturbingly like hunched figures. Halfway up the cliff, she heard the bell, a low rusted clang from somewhere ahead. The lighthouse didn't have a bell. She told herself it was wind and metal, told herself that grief made the mind hungry for shapes in darkness. But the bell rang again. Clang? Pause. Clang. Clang. 3 slow tolls. Her mother used to say that 3 bells meant death at sea. Mara kept climbing. The door to the lighthouse stood ajar. The air inside was wrong thick and warm, humming faintly like the inside of a throat before a scream. The spiral staircase creaked as she ascended, each step sticking slightly under her shoes. Sticky. She didn't shine her light down. Halfway up, she saw the handprints, dark, smeared along the walls, dragging downward, as though someone had tried to crawl back down, or it had been pulled up. Her breath shortened. She climbed faster. The humming grew louder, not mechanical. Wet. Rhythmic. Breathing. When she reached the lantern room, the red glow pulsed bright enough to paint the glass an Arterian light. The lamp was gone. In its place hung something vast and coiled, suspended from the ceiling where the light should have been. It filled the chamber, its surface slick and veined, contracting and expanding in slow, deliberate breaths. At its center, a fissure opened. Inside the fissure, an eye, clouded white, then snapping clear. It rolled in its socket and fixed on Mara. The bell rang again. Clang? 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 The sound came from inside the thing. Its surface split along hairline seams, opening